morning. How can I help you today?
Good morning, I'm here for my naturalization interview.
What time is your appointment?
10:30.
Could you show me your USCIS appointment letter and your ID, please?
Sure. Here they are.
Please put all your belongings, including things in your pockets, into the bin. Then walk through the metal detector. Please pick up your belongings. Here are your appointment letter and your ID. Please take the elevator to the 3rd floor and check in at the customer service.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning, how can I assist you today?
Good morning, I am here for my citizenship interview.
Can I have your USCIS appointment letter and your green card, please?
Sure. Here they are.
Thank you. Can you please put your left index finger on the scanner for me? Sure. Thank you. Now put your right index finger on the scanner. Sure. There is hand sanitizer here if you need any.
Thank you.
Here is your appointment letter and your green card. And here is your waiting number. Please have a seat. We will call your name and your appointment is ready.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Lian Yang?
Yes. That's me.
Hi, I'm Officer Davis, and I'll conducting your interview today. How are you doing?
I am doing good. Thank you. How about you?
Pretty good. Please follow me.
Sure.
Feel free to place your belongings next to your chair and raise your right hand. Before you sit down, I need to place you under oath. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Great. Have a seat.
Thank you.
What did you just promise?
I promise to tell the truth.
Correct. How are you feeling today?
Just a little nervous before coming here, but I'm fine now.
Great to hear that. How is the weather outside?
It is cold today.
First, I am going to review the application form to make sure everything is correct. And then we'll do the civics test and English reading and writing tests.
Okay.
Do you have any questions before we start?
Yes. I notice I made a few errors on my application and I would like to update the answers.
When we go through the application, let me know those errors and we will update them. Okay. Can you show me your green card, passport, and a state-issued ID?
Yes. Here you go.
How did you get your green card?
I got my green card through marriage.
Can you confirm your full name for me, please?
Lian Yang.
Is this the same name on your green card?
Yes, it is.
And have you used any other names?
No.
Do you want to legally change your name at this point?
No.
Please verify your social security number.
632-288217.
And your date of birth?
It's June 15, 1983.
You were born in China, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. And are you still a citizen of that country?
Yes.
Do you have any physical or developmental disabilities that prevent you from understanding of English language?
No.
Can you confirm your phone number for me?
Sure. It's 641-674-8752.
Do you still live in the same place since you've applied for citizenship?
Yes, I do.
And where are you living now?
321 Main Avenue, Richmond, California, 94804.
Do you have a different mailing address?
No. The mailing address is the same as my current home address.
How long have you been living there?
Since August 2018.
Where did you live previously?
321 Jesse Court, Windsor, California, 95492.
Okay. Are either of your parents U.S. citizens?
No.
Are they still living in China, correct?
Yes, correct.
Were they able to visit you here in U.S.?
Yes.
How tall are you?
5 feet and 4 inches.
And how much do you weigh?
142 pounds.
What's your gender?
I am female.
Are you currently working?
Yes.
What's your job?
I am a hairdresser.
Where are you working?
At BB Hair and Beauty Salon.
And how long have you been working there?
About 3 years.
What did you do before that?
I am a hairdresser also.
Let's talk about the time you spent outside of the U.S. On the application, it says you made 4 trips in the last 3 years.
Yes, officer.
Please tell me your last trip.
I went to China with my family to visit my parents and relatives.
When was that?
That's the mistake I made. I left the US on May 18, 2019, not May 28, 2019.
Not a problem. I will update that. When did you return to the United States?
I returned on June 14, 2019.
Have you made any international trips since you applied?
Actually, I made one more trip to China in November last year.
How long total were you there?
About 4 weeks.
All right. Tell me the reason for that trip.
To attend my sister's wedding.
Sound great. Let me update that. Any other trips?
No. That's it.
You said you're currently married?
Yes.
How long have you been married to your husband?
Since July 2015.
Please show me your marriage certificate.
Yes, here it is.
What is the name of your husband?
Shen Wang.
Did you have any other previous marriages?
No, I didn't.
On your application, it says your husband has been married before. What is your husband's ex-wife's name?
Kimura Vang.
When did they get divorced?
March 17, 2013.
Do you have your husband's divorce decree with you?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. How did you meet your husband?
I met him in China when he visited his family.
I see. Do you have any children?
Yes, I have one son and one stepdaughter.
What are their names?
Sun Wang and Chu Hua Wang.
Where were they born?
They were both born in the US.
How old are they?
Sun is 12 years old and Chu Hua is 3.
Who do they currently live with?
My son lives with me and my husband. Stepdaughter lives with her mom.
And where is that?
In New York.
What's his relationship to you?
He is my biological son.
Good. Let's move on to the next section of the application form. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any election in the U.S.?
No.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution?
No.
What does mental institution mean?
A hospital for people with mental problems.
Correct. Since you have your green card, have you always filed your taxes?
Yes, I have.
Great. Do you owe any overdue taxes?
No, I don't.
Can I see your tax returns in the past 3 years?
Here they are.
Good. Have you called yourself a non-US resident on any of the tax returns since you got your green card?
No.
Have you ever had any title of nobility or hereditary title in a foreign country?
No.
Have you ever been a member of the Communist Party?
No.
Have you ever been a member of the Totalitarian Party?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, or in any way associated with a terrorist organization?
No.
Have you ever persecuted any person because of religion, race, political opinion, or national origin?
No.
Have you ever been involved in any way with genocide, torture, badly hurting or trying to kill someone?
No.
Have you ever sold or provided any weapon to any person?
No.
What does weapons mean?
Like a gun or knife, something that hurts people.
Good. Have you been a member of any guerrilla or rebel group, vigilante, militia, or insurgent organization?
No.
Were you ever involved in any way with not letting someone practice his or her religion?
No.
Have you ever married more than one person at the same time?
No.
Do you obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What does public benefit mean?
Food stamps, welfare, free health insurance.
That's right. Have you ever committed, assisted in committing, or attempted to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
No.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever been placed in an alternative sentencing or a rehabilitative program?
No.
Have you helped anyone to enter, or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever been in jail or prison?
No.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
What does it mean when something is false, fraudulent, or misleading?
To say or do something that is not true.
Correct. Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the U.S.?
No.
Have you ever sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics?
No.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No.
Have you ever been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution?
No.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
Sorry, officer. Can you rephrase the question?
Okay. Have you ever refused to support ex-spouse after a divorce?
No.
Are removal, exclusion, rescission or deportation proceedings currently pending against you?
No.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government in the United States?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I do.
What is the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
That's right. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the U.S.?
Yes.
Are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
Are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
How about performing works of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes, I am willing to do that.
Tell me an example of how you're willing to help.
I will help the Red Cross to distribute food, water to the people during the earthquake.
Please review all of the information on the tablet one more time to make sure everything is accurate. If everything is correct, please print your name, sign and date. Next, please read the oath of allegiance. Make sure you agree to all of the statements.
Sure.
All right. Now, let's do the civics test. Have you studied?
Yes. It is an important interview for me. I have studied every day.
I'm going to ask you up to 10 questions. And you need to get 6 correct to pass.
Okay.
First question, what does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
Correct. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful?
Checks and balances.
Good. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did?
Freed the slaves.
That's right. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
Sorry, officer. Can you repeat that slowly, please?
Okay. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4th, 1776.
Correct. Why did the colonists fight the British?
Because of high taxes.
What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States?
Terrorists attacked the United States.
Great. You got 6 correct and passed the civics test.
Thank you.
Now we are going to do the English reading and writing tests.
Okay.
First, please read the sentence on the tablet in front of you.
What are the colors of the flag?
That's right. Now I'm going to read you a sentence, and I want you to write it down on the tablet using the stylus pen.
Yes.
The flag is red, white, and blue. It is not right. Please try another one. The flag has red and white stripes. Well done. Congratulations. You've passed the tests and the interview. Here's a copy of your test results.
Thank you.
And now we can administer the oath.
Yes. That's great.
Please stand up and raise your right hand and repeat after me. I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely
I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely
renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity
renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity
to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty,
to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty,
of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen,
of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen,
that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America,
that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law,
that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law,
that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law,
that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law,
that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law,
that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law,
and that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation,
and that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation,
or purpose of evasion, so help me God.
or purpose of evasion, so help me God.
Congratulations. You are officially a U.S. citizen.
Thank you, officer.
I can give you back your paperwork, but I must keep your green card.
Thank you.
I am going to print your certificate of naturalization.
Thank you.
When you receive your certificate of naturalization, make sure to check it for accuracy before you sign it. And just sign it with a black ink pen.
Okay.
Please update your Social Security status. And you should also register to vote.
Sure, will do.
And if you plan to travel outside of the US, you will need to apply for a passport.
Thank you.
Any other questions you have at this point?
No, I don't think so. Thanks again. I am so happy.